Hi Brent, we're here from Hawkeye Motors. I'm Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Jai.
Hi, I'm Joe.
What can I help you guys with today?
Well, we've been running into an issue with our engines. Our engines are not starting, and we know the problem, but we're trying to find the root cause. And so we're coming to you to help us look at our operations and figure out exactly where the issue is arising.
Okay, well there's many things you can do when it comes to operations management, but the thing that I would suggest is use the cause and effect diagram or the Ishikawa diagram or fishbone. So what it sounds like is you know exactly what your problem is, you just want to figure out how to solve it by finding the root cause. So that's exactly what you do in a fishbone diagram. The first thing you needed to do was to find the problem, which you guys have done, and then from there you want to draw the bones, which are the causes for the problem. And then for each of those causes you want to dig deeper and figure out what could be going on in these causes that could in turn this final problem. So you do that for all 4 of the causes. I would suggest 4 just for applying it to your certain manufacturing company. And then, so essentially what this is a structured brainstorming. So how about you guys take a seat and I'll draw it up how this can apply for your company.
Okay.
So what I've done is I've developed a fishbone diagram that would apply to your company specifically. I've narrowed down the causes to machines, personnel, process, and materials. So what I want you guys to do is to go out in these 4 fields and investigate as to what could be going wrong. So for machines, I want you guys to test the machines that you guys are using in the process to make sure that they are working correctly. And then personnel, I want you guys to talk to your employees and observe them, make sure they're trained properly and they're doing their job correctly. For process, I want you guys to go in and see if the parts are going from one platform to the other efficiently, smoothly, and being assembled correctly. Finally, I want you to investigate the materials. So whether if you're making them, I want you to make sure that they're being made properly, or if you're buying them, I want you to make sure that when they're coming off the truck that they are able to be worked correctly and be able to be implemented in the machines. Okay, so now I want you guys to go out and investigate in these 4 fields and come back and tell me what you guys have. Okay guys, you guys went out and investigated into the 4 fields, so I'm curious to see what you guys found.
For machine, we recently updated most of the machines, and we have bought some new machines as well, and we find no fault in the machines.
Okay, and I had the personnel category. We recently went and observed our employees in action, and they were doing everything as instructed and in a safe manner. We also took a look at our training materials to make sure those were up to date, and they were. So we found no issues with the personnel.
And I process. For the process, we actually already had an operations manager come in and check our process earlier, and he found everything was efficient, running smoothly, no breakages. And I also have materials. That's actually where we found our problem. Our problem was we actually just started bringing in spark plugs from outside supplier that turned out to be faulty.
Okay, well, so now that you guys have found the root cause, what do you guys plan to do to fix that?
We have researched some new suppliers. We've decided to go away from an old supplier to a more reputable supplier.
Okay, so how about we go 2 months with this new supplier and I'll come back and we'll see how things have been running since.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good to see you.
It's been 2 months since I saw you guys and since you guys changed suppliers, and I'm just curious to see how that has gone and if it's improved your process at all.
Yeah, definitely. So like you said, we've changed suppliers since we last met, and in doing so, we've completely eliminated the issue that we were experiencing before, and our engines are running just as they should be.
That's great.
And thank you so much for using that cause and effect diagram and bringing it into our business. It turned out to be very beneficial.
Good.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you.